Hey golf people, we are back out on course and I am inspired. I'm playing from the BlueTees because I'm playing the BlueTees. This is their third generation. This is really the top of the line from BlueTees. We're gonna put this rangefinder through the paces today. I'm gonna unbox it for you here on the channel. We're gonna take it out here on course. We're gonna put it up against some competitors that are nearly double the price and see if it can stand up to it. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and unbox the new BlueTees 3 Max. And just for a quick size comparison, this was their Pro 2. All right, so that'll give you an idea. This box has swelled up a little bit, and the packaging was already nice with the Pro 2. This looks even better with the 3 Max. And as you know, I judge electronics by the packaging a lot of times. The higher quality the packaging, almost always the higher quality the device. All right, a few features of the 3 Max here from BlueTees. You've got a 4K display. That's going to be good. You've got a slope switch, so I assume that's a toggle button right on the device itself. It's got a magnetic strip, so you'll be able to put this right on your cart and attach it. All the new rangefinders at the top end of the spectrum are adding this, which I really love. This has an auto ambient display, so basically in light or dark situations, this is going to either darken or brighten up for you, which would be really nice. It's got advanced flag lock, pulse vibration, so we'll get that haptic feedback. This has a 900-yard range, longer than any golf hole I've ever played, and it's got water resistance to it. What do you say we go ahead and peel open this wrapper, guys? Hopefully without cutting myself. I just got to figure out how to open the box. I swear sometimes I need to watch an unboxing on how to open the box because it's not always straightforward, but this one is. This is literally a magnet. You might have remembered another review I've recently done on the Mevo. That same magnet enclosure, really like that. There. Here we go. Let's go ahead and open this up. Nice. It's got a little pull tab here. Ooh, that's a foam. That's a really nice foam, actually. Super cool. And there's the device. It looks a lot like off the bat. If you've seen this one actually out of its box, very, very similar look. Same colors, all that sort of thing. This one seems to be just about the same size as well. Ooh, that was one thing I really liked about the previous model was that's a very satisfying turn of the wheel there for the focus magnification. On top, we've got a power button and our mode button. There's that slope switch, so you can turn on or off on your slope. Nice feeling device. I would say medium in terms of weight. It's not too heavy and it's not too light. Kind of like Goldilocks. It's just right. All right. We got the battery compartment here, where you can pop in a battery. I assume there's one in there. And it just closes right down. Now, the one thing I will say about that is this does not necessarily seem super waterproof. I don't see any seal around here, and it just sort of clicks in and out. Generally, you'll get sort of a twisty option there, and it really seals down nicely. So that might be one thing just to look out for here. Again, some nice form-fitting foam here. Take that out of there. Another thing I liked about the previous generation of the BlueTees was they have a really nice case. And it looks like this one might even be a little bit upgraded. Oh yeah, definitely is. I'll tell you why in just a second. That's another magnet right there. A little magnet lock there, which is cool. A lot of times, even on the really high-end ones, you've got a little string to pull, which is cool, but this might even be better. Just locks right into place. So we'll unzip this thing here. It wants to stay locked in there. Ooh, it's like a velour inside there. Huh. Really nice. So that's going to keep it from scratching, that's for sure. Pop it in there. Pop the magnet on. That makes it really simple. That is about as simple as it gets. So that's really cool. Take this back out. Put this here. Put this off to the side here. Let's see what else is inside this box. There we go. We've got the user manual, a sticker. There's all our instructions. So basically, the thing that's most important here is you've got scan mode and you've got golf mode. And the golf mode, of course, is going to have either slope or no slope by hitting that button. Scan mode is going to allow you to quickly just see distances out on the course. You know, you might want to see, okay, what is it to carry that trap? What is it to the front of that trap? What is it to carry the water? What is it to the fringe? And you can quickly do that with scan mode. Whereas when you go into like flag locking mode, they call it golf mode. That's where you're actually going to hit a pin. You're going to get the haptic feedback, and you're going to know exactly what that distance is to the pin. All right. You've got, again, the slope switch here, which is on and off. When it's red like that, that's actually on. We've seen that with some other devices like this as well. Red is on, that is off. Very quick to know if you're tournament compliant or not with that switch. And again, I like that you don't have to like mess around with the mode to do that. It's just literally a little switch right there. And there's a few other things inside here. We've actually got 3 batteries in there. 1, 2, 3 batteries in there. I'll pull just one out because that's what I need to get this thing up and running. You've got just some silica gel there, which you don't need. You have a little clip here if you want to clip that on to the case. Loop it in there. Boom. Now we've got a nice little clip. We want to hang that from our bag. We've got this other clip here too, which is more of like a handheld clip. This would you'd actually put on the device itself right here. To me, I would never do that because I don't like that thing hanging off. But if you like to, it's there. And we've got, of course, our battery here. Let's get this installed. And gotta say, again, nice that it has 3 batteries. And my suggestion to you guys is put those batteries in your bag because you'll need to change the battery at the most inconvenient time. But if you've got the battery in your bag ready to go, you'll thank me for that little tip. All right, so I'm gonna pop that in there and close her up. And let's take this thing outside and hit a few flags and see how she performs. All right, well, I've yet to have a hole-in-one in my career, and I'd love to have one, but in order to do so, we've got to be pinpoint accurate. All right, so we will see what the BlueTees can do. Standing back here on the BlueTees, I'm getting 170 from the tips here. We're gonna move over to the Bushnell Pro XE, quite a bit more expensive than the BlueTees. Is the top of the line from Bushnell. I'm getting 172. If we go to another top of the line model, this is the Nikon CoolShot Pro Stabilized, and we are getting Pro 2 Stabilized. It's a long name, by the way. We're getting 171 with that one. Woo! Not a hole in one, but pretty good. And there we go, about 7 feet coming uphill here. Let's see if we can put this one in. I'm standing up here at the tee box. I've got a marker here that says 373. The pin's way out there. Let's see how the BlueTees does long distance. I've got nice haptic feedback at 359. We're gonna go with the CoolShot Pro 2 Stabilized. This one's telling me 361 with the Bushnell Pro XE. 362 with the Bushnell. So it's off by a couple of yards here from a long range. Let's see how it does a little bit closer to the pin. All right, I'm in really good shape after that drive. We should have about 120 or so to the pin. Let's see what the BlueTees says first. 128 is the reading with the BlueTees. With the Bushnell. 129 with the Bushnell and with the Nikon. 128.5 with the Nikon. So 128, 128.5, 129. So from what I can tell, at least this unit that I have, it's under-reporting by about 1 yard. Well, when you verify with 3 different rangefinders, the distance should be good, and that one pretty much was. I'm a few yards short, but I've got a decent chance at birdie here. So all in all, a good unit. I'm gonna give it 3.5 out of 5 stars. Obviously, I love the price. I love the look and feel of the BlueTees, and I like that little easy slope switch. That's a huge highlight for me. I'll see you back here very soon on another edition of Let's Play Through.